Do I remember what we were doing? Okay, we're in the bar. Well, these are summaries just for the chapters. Shoot. I know we talked to old lady. Oh god, I forgot he's here. Ah. Okay. Ugh, I forgot Martin's here. Footboy McGee. I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing. Lily. What? No questions. Can I show him anything? Man, that must be older than Helen. Har har har. Okay, that's not helpful, Lewis. I got a job, Hyde. I don't need your handouts. It's not a handout. I do want to try and play the second game in the series, though. Alright, we'll talk to Martin Footboy. Excuse me. Got a minute. What else can I show? Can I show you anything else? That's the newspaper from the lobby, isn't it? I've already read it, my good man. Don't call me my good man. I'm not your good man. Sir. That's quite an old photo. I don't believe I know those people. Okay. Maybe I'm done talking to them? What might that be, Mr. Hyde? Let me assure you, I know nothing of it. Okay. Alright, maybe we just need to leave. Maybe there's someone out in the hall. Oh, I see Melissa. Wait, it's like 10 o'clock at night. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your child is? Melissa, why are you here outside the restaurant at 10 p.m.? Hey, Squirt. Hi, mister. What are you doing here? Dad's gone. What? Again? Are you looking for him? Uh-huh. Well, he's not in the bar. The bar? It's a place for adults. It's called the Seven Stars Bar. It's through that door at the end of the hall. See the sign with the big star on it? Star? Oh, I remember. I saw that before. It was all pretty and stuff. It was kind of like the star on top of a Christmas tree. Yeah, I suppose. Did you get any Christmas presents this year? You know what? We'll be honest, but not mean. I look like... Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that to be the response. I mean, it is Kyle, though. I look like the kind of guy who gets presents? No, but that's sad. Don't worry about it. Adults don't need presents. How about you? You get anything? Yeah, I guess that figures. But at least you got to decorate the tree, right? No. My dad's a jerk. Can't argue with that. So, why is he a jerk? We didn't have anything for Christmas. No presents, no cookies, not even a stupid tree. So Santa didn't come? That's so. Hey kid. Don't worry about your old man. He'll be back soon. Is he gonna be? Go wait in your room. I like how she listens to us, but she will not listen to her dad. Melissa sighs and heads out the door. Alright, it's now 10:20. Hey Ashpark, thank you for redeeming your daily cherry blossom. Okay. Okay, I don't see anyone in the kitchen. Oh, I see Rosa.
Welcome.
Huh? Oh, Mr. Hyde, good evening. Are you still cleaning? Oh yes, everyone gets to take a break, but not Rosa, oh no. But this is it. Once I'm done here, I'm finished for the day. Melissa come through here? Melissa? Yeah, she just went up to the second floor. Why? Why are you asking? Looks like the kid actually went back to her room. But the poor thing looked as sad as could be. Did something happen? What happened? I mean, both of these options are true. Just a day off today before I have to fill in tomorrow. For now, we've binged on things. Finished The Bad Bunch, written that review. Caught up on with Percy Jackson and the Olympian second season. And watched us some Ruby Bridges. Wait, Ruby Bridges sounds familiar. I haven't seen it, but the name sounds familiar. For now, we're taking a break. Yeah, you got a lot done. So actually, I didn't realize. I thought the Percy Jackson and the Olympians... Is that... I thought that was a movie. Did they make a TV show? It was a movie and it's now a TV series. Okay, gotcha. It's a movie that's based on the real Ruby Bridges. Who? Wait, why does that name sound so familiar? I hope you're having a good day, though, Ashford. Now I'm curious. There were two movies actually. Actually haven't seen the sequel though, and I've been reading that it ain't that good. Oh no. Oh. She's an activist. Interesting. Wait. Hold on a sec. Wait. That's why I know her. Okay, now I know why I know her. Okay. I love losing brain cells at times. Thankfully, I'd get them back after sleeping, get myself some coffee. Yeah, oh my gosh. I've been so tired and out of it, like, this past weekend. I haven't been sleeping the best. And so, like, I keep, like, waking up on and off, and then I end up taking naps in the afternoon, and then I think that just messes up my schedule more. But, so I kind of goofed. I didn't get up till, like, 1:30, 1:45 today. I didn't mean to. Was it Oscar again? Yeah, so... we had to take Oscar to the emergency vet, like, early Saturday morning at, like, 1 a.m. Because all Friday night, he was trying to poop, and nothing was happening. And he threw up multiple times trying to do it. And then, yeah, like, he just looked very uncomfortable and in pain, and then at one point he just kind of like flopped over, and he didn't get up until I picked him up. So we had to take him to the emergency vet, and we were there for a few hours, and they examined him and basically said that they were gonna have to, well, one, they said he was really dehydrated. So they had to get him on fluids, and then he wasn't just constipated. They said the word called obstigated. So like it was obstructed. Well, so that's the thing. He's normally pretty good about drinking water, but he was on a dry food diet. And as cats get older, I guess with like hydration and like kidneys, like it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when cats start having kidney disease. So he was really dehydrated. Plus, I think trying to poop and him throwing up also didn't help with his dehydration. So basically they said his bowels were obstructed, like, so they weren't sure if an enema would work. Like, they didn't even think they'd be able to like get it in to make it work. So what they had to do was put a tube in his nose to go into his GI tract or his stomach area, and basically give him like this fluid that would help draw fluid from other parts of his body to help soften the stool so he could pass it. But the problem was he was dehydrated, right? So they had to get his hydration levels up quite a bit before they could do that, because otherwise they were going to make him even more dehydrated. So he was on fluids, and then I want to say Sunday evening, they finally gave him the stuff to help soften everything. And then by Monday, he had cleared his system. It was a lot. It was a lot. The vet gal said it looked like they had been treating a dog, not a cat. So take that as what you will. And they said they felt his stomach, and they didn't feel any more hardness or obstruction. So that was good. So he's going to be on a new diet. We got him some wet food. He's going to have to go on some Miralax. And then I was so sad because they, I don't know like exactly how this happened, but like his back legs, the skin on them is super red. So they had to shave his back legs to help with the skin. So we have to put a cream on that to help with his leggies. But he's been pretty chill about us doing it. And he was super hungry when we got home too. He was like, they were worried that he wasn't eating a whole lot when he was there. But they said basically like once they got him to pass everything that was basically backed up, he was like, I'm ready for food. So yeah, he seems to be doing well. We did have to shower him off quickly when we got him home because he did have a little accident in his carrier. He was not happy with us. But he's been settling in. He's been pretty chill. He's been sleeping on the couch mostly, but I mean, he's still been pretty chirpy. Not as chirpy as like he usually is, but I mean, he's like, if he sees you walk by, he'll meow at you. He's been very sweet and affectionate. I guess everyone at the vet loved him. All the ICU nurses, I guess, were stopping by to check on him often and petting him. So he was a good boy and very cooperative. Is what they said. So they said he was very sweet. But yeah, and actually at one point today I woke up. I was in bed and I woke up because I was like, I feel like somebody's watching me. And Oscar was just sitting on the bed up by my head just watching me sleep. And I was like, hi Oscar, like what are you doing? And he just went like, meh. So it reminds me of this one short involving this lady who runs a place where cats can live before adoption, who had to help a constipated kitty by putting a kind of tiny tube up its colon and run some liquid and get it to poop it all out. Gross, I know, and I apologize, but that kind of thing yeah. So that's an enema. Like humans get that, animals get that. His butt was so plugged up though that like they couldn't do an enema initially. Like they had to wait for him to take some of the stool softener, and then they tried, I think, an enema, and then they were starting to be able to get it out. But yeah, so he had a rough weekend. It was a very expensive poop. Not gonna lie. So we get to figure that out, but I'm just glad he's home. He seems to be back to normal and happy-ish. He's kind of readjusting back to being at home, and I think somewhat on alert, like worried that maybe we're gonna take him back or something, but he's hanging in there. So he's still kind of recuperating. It kind of sounds like a laxative for cats. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what they gave him through his GI, through the tube in his nose. I think it was a type of like almost like a laxative. Do I have the sheet here? I wonder, does it say what it was on here? Yeah, they gave me an itemized list for him. It's a long list. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't know. I might at some point set up a thing if people want to help me cover the cost for it. I always feel kind of bad asking these kinds of things. But I mean, I was able to put most of it onto my credit card, so, but that, like, my credit card's almost maxed out now, so, yeah, I guess I actually don't know which one they put on him, or which one it is. There's quite a few different things they gave him, so. What did they give him? There's so many. There's so many things. I see it. Ondenestron, Maropitten or Crenia. I know. Oh, he had gabapentin to help with nausea. Yeah, I guess I don't know what stuff they gave him for specifically to help draw stuff out. I don't know. But yeah, it was quite a bit. Although I will say I do appreciate they were very upfront about costs, and like they called us like twice a day with updates. And like when they gave us an estimate up front, like, and then from there, like they let us know like, hey, like this is gonna add like this much on. So I do appreciate the transparency they had with stuff, and it kind of allowed Ben and I to plan out, so we were just kind of like blindsided. But yeah. So yeah, he was a $4,000 poop. But if it means he's happy and healthy, hey, that's priceless, right? So, and honestly, like the fact that, I mean, he's a 12-year-old cat. He's a 12-year-old cat, so the fact that he's gone this long, with us at least, without having any major medical stuff is a blessing. Obviously, he did not have the best, he did not have the best stuff happen growing up before we had him, but like he's had other surgeries and stuff in the past before we had him, so, but yeah. She's looking for her old man. You haven't seen Woodward, have you? Why, no, I haven't. He left her alone here? No wonder she's upset, I suppose. Mr. Woodward is not getting passing marks in parenting from me. No, he is not. Rosa, you tell him. A child shouldn't be made to look for a parent at this time of night. See, Rosa? I agree. Yeah, 4K. That's why I was like, depending on how things go, I may open up a thing to see if people want to help, but like also I always feel bad asking for those kinds of things, so we'll see. Like, it wouldn't be for the full amount. It would just be like maybe half or something. But yeah. Child shouldn't be. Oh yeah, I read that. I know that young girls can be a handful, but it's bedtime. Father must watch over his children, Mr. Hyde. Surely you agree. This is the kind of thing that drove his wife away. I bet my mop on it. Ouch. Wait, you knew? You knew about Melissa's mom taking a powder? Taking a powder? Honestly, Mr. Hyde, no one talks like that. That's movie talk. But no, I didn't know about it. It doesn't surprise me, though. Expected it, huh? For a fact, Rosa can see that sort of thing in her sleep. I know, because I'm a maid, Mr. Hyde. I go everywhere and hear everything. People don't watch me, but I'm watching them. Rosa knows, Mr. Hyde. Rosa knows all. Oh my god, forget about the sign Big Brother is watching you. Rosa is watching you. Give me 10 seconds with someone and I can tell you that person's problem. Oh, interesting. Bro is watching. I'm Ash. Hey, Chromaru. Thank you for redeeming your daily cherry blossoms. Hey, how about this? Have I shown you this yet? That's an old photo. No, I don't know who it is.
Welcome.
Hi, Sleepy. I am sleepy too. What if I just set up streams where we just all like take a nap? What if we just had nap streams? I'm so tired. I've had terrible sleep this past like weekend. Oh man. I don't know, like just terrible sleep. Like just like I've been getting sleep, but it hasn't felt restful. Like it hasn't felt like a good quality sleep. Or like I've been waking up super early and then not being able to fall back to sleep, and then I end up crashing in the afternoon, and then yeah, it's just. But I mean, I'm doing okay. Things are better. The hecking darkness shift is messing us all up, I think. Well, so I mean, I usually am a late night person, but like I was also supposed to do a late night raid train spot last week. And that kind of got messed up. So I was originally kind of staying up late for that, like later than usual. And then, yeah, I had to take Oscar to the emergency vet early Saturday morning. So then Ben and I were pretty much up all night then. And then Saturday, I slept a lot during the day. And then Sunday, I got up early and then fell asleep like right after lunch and slept like almost all afternoon. And then today, so I stayed up a bit late last night to keep an eye on Oscar, and then just to kind of observe him. And then I went to bed around 4, but then I woke up around like 7, and I couldn't fall back to sleep till like 10. And then I woke up around 11. I had to put like the cream on Oscar's skin, on his back leggies because they've been irritated. And then I had to watch him for like 30 minutes to make sure he didn't lick it. And then I crashed on the couch, and then I woke up and it was like 1:30, 1:45, and I was like, oh shit, I was supposed to start stream at 1. So, and then my controller needed to charge, so I was like, well, FF9's not happening today. Bioran's not happening today. Sleep is hard. Sleep is hard. I'm hoping we can get back to a normal schedule soon. Fingers crossed. I also did not have any coffee Sunday or Monday, which was probably not a good idea either. But I hope you're having a good day, despite being tired. Damn, you're withdrawn. Yeah, I get tired and I have headaches if I don't have coffee. But if I do drink coffee, it's like, it's fine. I don't get like the buzz or anything. Dude, my notary appointment showed up a whole 2 hours later than wait, 2 hours later? Did they communicate that they were gonna be late? This is my first time person I'm notarizing for. I just sit in anxiety. Oh, you were notarizing for them? I thought they were notarizing for you. Like, why were they late? Did they just think it was at a different time? Did they even say? I'm a state certified notary public now. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, I remember one time I needed something signed, but it needed a notary. And And, and I remember being like, shoot, who do I get to notarize this? And then randomly, like, one of Ben's coworkers was able to be a notary. So I was like, all right. So we signed it in front of his coworker. I don't know. I sent her away because I had 10 minutes more of lunch. She could come back later. Yeah, like, she didn't, like, I was gonna say, if she's not there on time, you know, she needs to respect your break time. She doesn't get to complain. Oh wait, I slept well and I have to sleep early later on because of work. Do you work like a late shift, Ashburg? You can tell people's problem by watching them for a few minutes? Yes, I can. Why? Are you doubting me? Do you want proof? Fine. Let me tell you what's troubling you, Mr. Hyde. Uh-oh. Is Rosa about to clock us? I hope it does. I hope, like, hopefully she comes back. So it's not just, like, a waste of your time waiting around. That's not necessary. Surely you have troubles. I mean, yeah. A few. Don't I know it? Alright, let's see what you got. Gaze into your crystal mop or whatever you use. Don't make fun. Now let me see. You're troubled by a lack of money. Huh? I'm right, aren't I? She will. She was apologetic. Haha, I'm just annoyed. Once it's over, I can relax. Yeah, because, like, I'm also someone where, like, if I know I have an appointment coming up, it's very hard for me to focus on anything else. Like, I'm just in, like, standby mode until it's time for that thing. Like, even when I was at work and I knew I had something coming up, I'd be like, ugh. Like, it was so hard for me to focus and work on other things. Because I was like, I gotta be ready for this thing at this time. I am a night owl because I've worked plenty of graveyard shifts as a youngin', but sometimes I have to remind myself as I'm older. Yeah, I am also, like, a nighttime person. I usually go to bed around 3, but lately I've been going to bed closer to, like, 4 and 5. So I think that's kind of messing up my schedule a bit. Also, I don't know, I think I slept too hard on one of my sides because my ribs have been bugging me again, like the last day and a half, which hasn't been great. Because I deal with costochondritis, so I'm hoping it goes away. I've been trying to do my stretches and everything. If needed, I take some melatonin. It's been a while since I've taken melatonin. Back when I was taking anxiety medication, I was also taking melatonin. But I haven't taken it in a long time. Ah ha ha ha. Oh, Rosa looks so confident. Oh, for the love of. Alright, I've got to get going. Wait, Mr. Hyde, wait just 1 second, please. There's something that's been bothering me. Shoot. It's about Melissa. See, she asked me if the hotel had a Christmas tree. Well, I told her that we did, but Christmas has already come and gone, you see. I explained how Dunning always takes down the decorations on the 26th. And, well, she just looked so sad. It near to broke my heart, it did. Yeah, that's sad, alright. Do you have any idea why I should be asking about a tree? She didn't get one. Of course, too much could get me addicted. I mean, I was gonna say, like, and everyone's reaction to melatonin is different, and there are different dosage for melatonin. Like, I know some people who take it and, like, they just don't sleep well at all. Like, it makes things worse. because she didn't have one at home. No presents either. Oh, how sad. That poor thing. What an awful father that Kevin Woodward is. Yeah, I mean, like, even if you can't have a Christmas tree, even if you, like, even just, like, one small present, you know? At least just one small present, you know? Or, like, a stocking, you know? Well, it's no wonder she wanted to see a tree. Yeah. What a shame. The tree and decorations are in the storage room on the first floor. What a shame. See you around. Sometimes it wouldn't work and I would play some ambient music beside me. Yeah, Oh, can we not go? Oh, we can't go into the left hallway. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I would listen to music. Actually, when I was younger, I would always listen to music to go to sleep. I would just put my CDs on repeat. That CD player would go all night. And I had it set up right by my bed. Like, it's wild. Imagine if we had, like, if we were able to track stats for our music back in the day, before we had, like, Spotify and stuff. Like, my God, I wonder how, like, those albums, like, would have stacked up. Like, I listened to Fiona Apple on repeat to go to bed. Especially her album, her debut album Tidal. Oh my God. I would listen to that on repeat when going to bed. And it would still be playing when I got up. My CD was so, like, holy moly. But I didn't play it very loudly. And the parents would come in and yell, "Turn that off." Oh no. Yeah, I would have it set up by my bed, and it would play. I'd have it turned down pretty low, but yeah, I'm curious, like, how many times over the course of, like, a few years, like, how many plays did that album get? Because the album's, like, what, 40 minutes, 45 minutes times, like, 8 hours, 8 hours times 7 days a week. It adds up. Spotify also has, I don't listen to it very often, but, like, occasionally when, like, I'm really, like, ugh, which, I don't know, with how I've been sleeping lately, maybe I'll turn it back on. They have a jazz for sleep, playlist that I listen to sometimes, that I like. Oh wait, she's in room 219. Let's go say hi to her. Mr. Hyde. Your dad back? Not yet. I'll tell him to come to your room if I see him. Just hang in there, okay? Okay. Nice work, Woodward. You're a hell of a father. I want her to be our sidekick.
Welcome.
Hey, Brad. How are you? Oh, why did I knock? Is anyone out here? It's nighttime. Is anyone out here? I don't think so. I think we would see someone out here if that was the case. Alright. I thought maybe the dad would be out here. On a break at work, finally. I hope work's going well for you. Hopefully, are you done soon? I still feel like this lady is... I feel like Cicely Young is her mom. Okay. A few more hours, but it's okay. Okay, we talked to Rosa. Who else can we talk to? She said the stuff was on the first floor, but I can't. It won't let me into the room, into the hallway, unless we can go in through here. Can we take the back way? To quote Barry Burton, there must be a back door somewhere. Okay, door's locked. Well, they said somewhere on the first floor. That's the boiler room. Electrical room, laundry room. Unless we go through this door. Okay, this way's open. That's to the main office, Rose's room, storage. Okay, let's go into storage. Ugh, I have like phlegm stuck in my throat, so I am so sorry if like you hear me trying to clear my throat. I don't know why. I also hope I'm not getting sick. Like, that's the other thing. Because I've just been so, like, tired and not sleeping well. I hope I'm not getting sick. Christmas tree. Alright, we're looking for a Christmas tree. Yeah, no sick. I can't get sick until... What is this? There's a black light in the locker. Wait, why do we need a black light? Hold on. Hold on. Why do we need that? This might come in handy, or I could use it to throw Iris a party. Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on, Kyle Hyde. Hold on. What do you mean I could throw Iris a party? Hello? Sir? Iris is the lady that's an actress that I'm pretty sure is also on the cover of that adult magazine. What the hell, Kyle? At first I was thinking, like, why would we use a black light to throw Melissa a party? And then I realized that's not Melissa. He said Iris. Why do we have rope? No way. I'm not touching any rope that comes from a dirty hotel. There's nothing in the cardboard box. Okay. Yeah, I can't get sick until after my glitter ball stream. Those are the rules. Okay, we can't... Oh, wait. We can check this one. It's a big locker. Okay, we can't open it, though. Which I'm hoping to have my thing posted today for Glitter Ball. The tree must be behind me somewhere. Can't believe I'm actually looking for a Christmas tree. I'm getting soft. Plate Up is fun. I can't wait. I've always been curious about it. See. Yeah, I'm really excited. Why would... Okay, if he literally just packed this box up, like, on the 26th, why is it already way in the back of storage? That's the tree box. Who's there? Hey, Squirt. What are you doing here? Rosa came to my room and told me to get down here. She said I could see a Christmas tree if I went to the storage room. She said you'd be here too. And she told me I could decorate the tree, so can I, huh? Rosa saw right through me. This hotel is turning me into a real sap. Hey, mister. Let's decorate the tree together. Come on, huh? Sure, kid. Why not? We got the tree set up that quickly. How do I get back down? Down. Down. Okay. Oh my gosh. Back down. Back up. But yeah, I'm really excited to play Played Up. I've only seen a little bit here and there of like the Yogscast playing it. Meanwhile, most of the time I make loogies? Oh, that's because I ride on the e-bike in the cold weather and sometimes under light rain. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's been, so it has been cold here, but today, okay, so today I actually woke up and I like felt super warm and I was like, holy moly. And I realized it's 40 degrees today. It's 40 degrees today. It has been in the single digits the past, like, week. Yay, it's a Christmas tree for me. Sure is. Uh-huh. Well, Squirt, it's 3 days late, but here you go. Merry Christmas, kid. Merry Christmas, Mr. Hyde. Oh my god, look at her cute little smile. Could be Oscar cuddling. Oh my gosh. I snuggled with him a little bit last night, but I also wanted to give him his space. Oh man, I love this little kitty jam emo. It's so cute. Who's there? Oh, it's Mila. Mila? Oh, did you come to see my tree? It's pretty, isn't it? It's the best tree ever. Yay, tree. I know, I would die for Melissa. I mean, I know Kyle Hyde is not a good parent, would not be a good parent, but like also I would love to have a Kyle Hyde and Melissa like buddy adventure. Yeah, okay, so I kind of forgot that this game takes place around Christmas time. So, I actually chose a good time of year to play it. It was the same with, Shenmue. When I played through the first Shenmue game, I was like, wow, I chose a good time of year to play it, because, well, all done. Yay! Oh, done with your lunch or done with the notary? Or both? Notary. Gotcha. It's pretty, isn't it? It's the best tree ever. Yay, tree. Mr. Hyde and me decorated it together. What are you doing here? Who else is coming? Who else is going to waltz in here? First time, mostly success. Missed one thing, but I won't die. She will definitely come back for another one soon, so I'll get her to sign my notebook then. Your notebook? Christmas Electric Boogaloo. Oh, does she have to like, does she have to like sign something if you like notarize for her? Oh, it's Louie. That'd be me, except I don't waltz. Mambo maybe, but... Louie? What do you want? He followed Mila in here. That's what it is. Easy, man. No need to go junkyard dog on me. Rosa told me what you was up to. Said you was gonna have a Christmas shindig, right? When I heard Melissa and Mila were gonna be here, I knew I had to swing by. Can't have a party without Louie, brother, am I right? Oh, woo! Wait, who's watching the bar? So, Mila, did Rosa tell you to come here too? Figures. Come on, let's have ourselves a good time. Time to party like it's 1990. Right, this game takes place in 78, I think. Do whatever you want. Just stop trying to make me have fun. Yes, notary publics must keep a notebook for 10 years of records, but this was an oath acknowledgement, so I forgot. But she is constantly needing notarization, so this will be a regular task for me. Gotcha. Well, hopefully she's on time next time. Let's talk to Mila. We don't get to talk to Mila very often. What do you think of the tree? Look at how she's staring at it like a little kid. Can I? Oh, I can't show her. I wanted to show her the old photo. Let's talk to Melissa. I like having everyone here. It's really yawn. It's fun. Good times, huh? Uh-huh. It's the yawn. No, Melissa, it's me. Getting sleepy. Hey. Out like a light. Hey, Louie. Yeah? Melissa fell asleep. Take her back to her room? Huh? Me? Why do I gotta do it? I want to chat with Mila, man. You know, flash her a bit of the Denono charm. Louie, the kid's asleep. Take her back to her room before she catches a cold. You work here, remember? Like I could forget. Yeah, alright, I'm going. You can't talk to Mila, Louie. It's you and me forever. Melissa, hey, come on, let's get you back to your room. Louie picks up Melissa and carries her out of the room. Alright. How you feeling? Fever gone? Good. So, what did you do for Christmas? Who'd you spend it with? Kyle, you can't ask her 20 questions. You have to ask her one question and wait for her to respond. I open my notebook and hand it to Mila. Mila writes something in my notebook. I have no one. Creepy. By yourself, huh? Where was your father? Here you go. I hand Mila my notebook. Mila writes something. Let's see. Actually, can I show you this photo? What's wrong? Do I or do I not? I mean, it is a running gag. I show this to everybody. No. Okay, I won't. The only person I've not shown it to is Melissa, because I'm not that crazy. Like, I'm not that terrible. Okay, we'll show her the lighter. We'll show her Bradley's lighter. Okay. Vavoom. Where is Dad now? He's gone? What, you don't know where he's at? I think it's very funny but terrible. What does your father do? What's his job? Can you tell me where he lives? Just write it down for me. I gave Mila my notebook. Mila hesitates and writes something. Thanks. Santa Monica. Gallery May. Wait, works at a gallery. Gallery May in Santa Monica. Your father owns an art gallery? Is it Louis again? Huh? Oh, it's Rosa. Oh, it's you. Oh, look at that. What a lovely tree. I bet Melissa was happy. Yeah, her and Louis both. That's nice. Something good come from your snooping after all. Come on, Mila. I think it's time to go. We weren't done talking to her. Good night, Mr. Hyde. I'll be taking Mila back to my room now. Oh, and you can go ahead and leave the tree up. It's just too nice to take down. Well, that's nice. Rosa leaves, taking Mila with her. Look at this pretty tree. We haven't saved in a little while. Well, actually, we haven't saved since we started stream, so there we go. Okay. Huh? Dunning? Is that door open? To Dunning's room? Hold on a sec. We're not. Surely we're not. Dunning's room. This must be Dunning's room. Why are we in here? It's a picture of a woman. It's a picture of Dunning. Whoa, that camera sure ain't kind to him. Well, that's not very nice. It's a pop art calendar, huh? Dunning struck me as more of a landscape guy. That's a photo of a couple of guys. What is this? Who needs a fireplace in LA? Nope, that's not what I meant to click on. I wanted to click on that. It's the sports page. It's a simple wooden bureau. Okay. In before it's a fake fireplace. I mean, did they have fake fireplaces back in the 70s? It's a picture. There's a framed photo on the shelf. It's a picture of a young girl. Is it his kid that went missing? Dude, yes, just didn't turn anything on. Oh. Huh? Ah. Hyde, what in the hell are you doing in here? Isn't this the lobby? Don't get smart with me, pal. This is my own room. My mistake. Sorry to barge in. If you're sorry, then haul yourself out of here. Now, buddy, move it. Alright, alright. That picture of the young girl in Dunning's room. Who could it be? It's now 10:40. It took us 20 minutes to set up that tree. And then for her to fall asleep. I do love how time works in this game sometimes. Ooh, you're an arithmetician today. Congrats. Somebody's in the lobby. Huh? Wait, is that Melissa's dad? That's Melissa's old man. Yeah, hey, idiot. Why do you keep leaving your kid all alone? Tree decorating is time-consuming, like wrapping presents. Oh my god. Decorating the tree is... It does take a while. Got a minute. Oh, hey there. Looky here, ish, Mr. Hyde. Is he drunk? It's a lovely night, isn't it? Ha ha ha. I see you're in a good mood. That's not hick true. I'm just... What's an arithmetician again? No, I'm not familiar. So in Final Fantasy Tactics, there is a job class called like the calculator or the arithmetician. And basically, you can use other abilities you have learned from other jobs, like cast, like spells. But you use different multipliers for it. So so say you're like, I'm gonna cast Cure. And then you could choose like multiple, like you could choose level, and then a multiple of 2, 3, 4, 5. So like if you chose Cure, and then level, and then like level 5 or whatever, or like level and then 5, then everybody on the map that has a level that's divided by 5 will get cured. It's a lot of fun, but you also have to be careful because you could hit both enemies and allies with stuff. Oh yeah, there's also prime number. That's the other one. It's prime number and then 2, 3, 4, and 5, I think. It's a lot of fun. I never really used the arithmetician in the OG Tactics, but I had a lot of fun with it in the remake or remaster. So here's the fun thing about being an arithmetician. It doesn't use MP. The only spell stuff you cannot use is summons, because then that would be kind of OP. But yeah, any like white magic, black magic, time magic, status effect stuff, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, that would be too OP, like summoning 5 Bahamut's, yeah. Plus, but like with the way summons work is you pick an area for it to be summoned into, and anyone within that area will get hit. So it's not, you're not really selecting a single target. I guess you could select a target, because then if they move or walk around, but like already by nature, like summons hit a wide area. So yeah, it would definitely be OP. Drunk as a skunk. Been to the bar, huh? I have, yes sir. Alright, real quick, I need to get up and I need to throw something away, but I also just need to stand up because my leg's hurting me a little bit. Also, I'm going to check on Oscar real quick. speaking of water, hydration check, everybody. Are you hydrated? You know, I've actually been drinking a lot of water this weekend ever since, I don't know why, like, hearing that Oscar was dehydrated, like, it, like, triggered I was like, oh god, I'm probably dehydrated. Alright. Let's get back to it. I have, yes sir. Your daughter was looking for you. You're a liar, Mr. Hyde. A liar. I'm a liar. That's right, my little girl, she hates me. She never looked for me, that's why I know you're lying. Ha ha. She was looking for you. Go to your room and ask her if you can make it that far. Mind your business. What do you know? Nothing, that's what. Get out of my life. Leave me alone. Kevin turns and stumbles his way towards the front desk. I bet he lost his key. What the hell's eating him?
Welcome.
Kevin, you good? I don't think he's good. I don't know what the hell's going on with him. I think he lost his room key. Hey, Woodward. Huh? He ignored me. Also, hi Blue, how are you? Got a minute? Don't want company. Let me alone. Just let me alone. Burp. Hey. You're really plowed, Doc. What's wrong? It's nothing. I don't drink much and now I don't feel so good. Who are you drinking with? What difference that make? It's none of your business. Have it your way. Don't want company. Let me alone. Alright, dude. Alright, dude. Yep, certainly hitting the bottle hard, huh, Kevin McAllister? No, not Kevin McAllister. Oh, hi, Oscar. What are you doing? You gonna have some water? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Are you looking for your food bowl? Well, we can't just leave food out for you anymore, buddy. You can only eat twice a day. Yeah. We have to give you wet food twice a day. I can't just leave your bowl of kibble out anymore. Don't worry, he's older right now. Oscar? One second. Hi. Here. I'm gonna do this for now. Yeah, here. I think that whole thing there is confusing you. So I'm gonna flip it like this, okay? There you go. There you go. Why don't you have some water? Yeah. We can't just leave dry kibble out for you anymore. I'm sorry. Because you get too dehydrated and backed up. We gotta make we gotta make some diet changes for you. You're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. You want me to top it off? I can get here. Let me top off your water. Maybe that'll entice ya. Oh, hi! Oh my gosh. I didn't know you were following me. Come here. Oscar. Yeah, come here. There you go. Now you some fresh water from the fridge. It's nice and cold. Oh, you don't want it? I can't give you food, buddy. Gotta wait till dinner time. Yeah. Oh, Oscar. Poor guy. I feel bad. I wonder who Kevin was throwing them back with. Well, he wasn't at the bar. Where do I go? Okay, I guess that's not gonna trigger anything. Yeah, so Oscar has to be on a wet food diet now, but that also means he only gets fed at certain times a day again, which is kind of how it was before we switched him to dry food, but like he wouldn't overeat or anything like that, but it was just like he would just eat from his kibble as he wanted throughout the day, like. So he would like eat a little bit, have a little bit of water, take a nap kind of thing. So I think now that like his food bowl is just not there, he's like, food? Like, so, but that's the other thing too. I feel like he used to drink his water after having food because it was dry food. So, I noticed he hasn't been drinking as much water out here at least since he got home. But I also don't know, like, I mean, we are giving him wet food, so I don't know if, like, he's not really that thirsty because he's been having the wet food now. Same, Sakura, feed me. What if I got Ben to feed you? Would you prefer that? I have no idea where to go. Huh? It's Iris. Thanks for coming in. The drinks were delicious. I was pleasantly surprised. Good to hear, I think. Anyway, hope you come back. I will. Oh, see you later. Hey. Yeah, damn it, stop sneaking around, Hyde. You're gonna give me a heart attack. But also, like, why would you leave the bar unattended? If you weren't mooning over the dame, you would have heard me come in. Ah, Mr. Hyde, as tactful as ever, I see. If you'll excuse me. Iris turns and totters out of the bar. Yeah, we give our older cats wet food so they get their hydration. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we have to do now, is give him wet food. I hear you. Where are you? Hi. 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 Meow. Hey Zoe, welcome on in. Thank you for Toad Hello. Enjoy your lurk. Sorry, I was just sending Ben a quick message about him, because Ben's been asking for updates throughout the day. Wow. Why does it sound like the old-fashioned Tiger Gur when flirting? Like, wow. Also, thank you for redeeming your daily cherry blossoms. Yeah, so Oscar gets to be on a wet food diet now. Yeah, I guess that's the only thing that sucks is now we can't just leave food. I mean, we can leave it out, but it's like once it's done, it's done. We're basically taking a can, splitting it in half, so he gets one half in the morning and one half in the evening. So he's free to munch on it however long he wants, but once he finishes it, that's it until the next feeding time, you know? But before, yeah, he would just he would just have his food bowl out with his kibble, and we would just he would just kind of graze on it throughout the day. So I think he's kind of confused because he used to waking up from a nap and then being able to just go eat some food and have some water. But now he's he keeps going over to his water bowl looking for his food bowl because they're usually next to each other. So he's just kind of been looking at me But I know he has been drinking water though, because I did have to top off his water bowl, but also I heard him drinking last night. Because we have 3 water bowls throughout the apartment. We have a really big one out in the living room, which is his main one, and then we have 2 in the bedroom. And I could hear him drinking from the one in the bedroom last night, so. Don't be getting the wrong idea, brother. I was just making sure the lady enjoyed herself. Part of the job. Whatever you say, Louie. You may want to pick your tongue off the floor, though. Give it a rest already. You want a drink? No, not now. Yeah, I hear ya. You've had enough tonight anyway. Knowing when to stop shows you appreciate a good drink. Can't abuse the stuff, right? Forget that and you'll end up like the dynamic duo I had in here earlier. Sloshed to the gills. Oh, so they were drinking together. Wait, who's the girl in the photo? There's a framed photo of a little girl in Dunning's room. You know who it is? Picture of a kid. No clue, man. Dunning ain't never invited me in for tea and cookies, you dig? Who's the dynamic duo, Louie? Well, the better half just left. That babe Iris was tossing him back with Melissa's pops. I knew it! Okay, I think my memory was right. I think Iris is Melissa's mom. And I think that's why, she threw her doll at her earlier. One second. I'm replying to Ben. Tell him I said hi. I will. I also was messaging my sister because my sister is a vet tech, so. Alright, I knew it. Kevin and Iris were drinking together. Yeah, and more in a little. Got back from putting Melissa to bed, and here they are. Planted at the counter like a couple of regulars. Looks like they was talking about something serious, too. Then they both pounded back a row of drinks and got fried to the tonsils. Melissa's pops ain't much of a drinker. Thought he might repaint the bar, yeah. Luckily for me, he got up and stumbled out of here. Iris stuck around and had a couple more. She wasn't as bad off as I thought. Hurts to say it, man, but she wasn't here to chat me up. She was just killing time. What were they talking about? So what were they talking about? Who knows, man? Weather, sports, whatever rich, fancy people chat about. You telling me you didn't overhear anything? Well, I guess I did hear something. Melissa's pop said something about a Gallery May in Santa Monica. Oh, the plot thickens. What did he say about the gallery? Sorry, brother. All I heard was a name. Guy was slurring like a prize fighter, yeah. Gallery May in Santa Monica. Does all this tie into where Mila's father works? Sure is an awful coincidence that all these people are here that are connected. What's up, Hyde? You thinking deep again? You could say that. Well, come on, man. Don't leave me hanging. What is it? I learned some things about Mila's old man. You did? How? More snooping? I asked Mila some questions and had her write down the answers in my notebook. Damn, why didn't I think of that? Mila's old man is named Robert Evans. He owns Gallery May in Santa Monica. Whoa. There ain't two of them, no? Doubt it. Yo, Hyde, you thinking what I'm thinking? It depresses me, but yeah, I guess I am. Strange things from strange sources, huh? I better have a chat with your drunken friends. Oh, okay, Footboy Jones is gone. So that's good. Here we go. Think I'll start with Iris. Alright, here we go. I can't remember. Have I shown her the Va Va Boom magazine yet? Alright, let's save our game. Hello. Wilderness Girls. Oh my god, what movie is that from? Wait, what movie is it that has Tim Curry dressed up as a Girl Scout? Oh my god. He like knocks on the door and then someone opens it and he goes, Wilderness Girls, and then he like shoots them or something. Oh my god, what movie is that? Wait. It's a movie from the 90s. I'm sorry. I'm having a... do you ever just have like random quotes or things that just stick in your head and like sometimes you don't necessarily always remember where they're from? You just like... National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1. I don't remember this movie at all. I honestly thought it was gonna be Naked Gun. Emilio Estevez, Samuel L. Jackson, Kathy Ireland, Tim Curry. Wait, William Shatner was in it too? The film mainly spoofs the first 3 Lethal Weapon films as well as several others, including Basic Instinct, Commando, Die Hard, Dirty Harry, Rambo, Silence of the Lambs, Wayne's World, 48 Hours, and TV shows such as Chips. Holy moly. This movie came out in 1993. I love the start of this plot. In Los Angeles, Billy York is murdered by a man known as Mr. Jigsaw because she possesses a microfilm containing a recipe that can turn cocaine into cookies. What the heck? Okay, yeah, so Tim Curry is the villain of the movie. Okay. That's so funny. I literally just remember him going, Wilderness Girls, and like it just sticks in my head. I don't know, like I don't remember anything from this movie other than him just answer like So, I don't know why, like, sometimes when I, like, knock on a door, I always just think, Wilderness Girls. I remember nothing about this movie. This is just a phrase that has stuck with me since childhood. I've, like, unlocked a core memory. Mine is Danger Will Robinson. So, I've heard that phrase, but I don't think I've ever seen the movie where that's from. I think. I mean, there are actually quite a few movies that I still quote to this day. A lot of them are like Mel Brooks movies. It's a TV show called Lost in Space. Actually, there's another one with Tim Curry in it. Has anyone seen the live-action Three Musketeers movie? That movie is a banger. Tim Curry's the villain in it. But it also has, like, Chris O'Donnell, Kiefer Sutherland, Charlie Sheen, and Oliver Platt, I think. But at one point they open up a special section of the Cardinal's carriage, and there's like alcohol and jewelry in there. And Oliver Platt's character Porthos says, the Cardinal's Royal Snack Chamber. My brother and I still say that to this day. The Cardinal's Royal Snack Chamber. The Three Musketeers movie. It was live action. Fun fact. That movie also had the song All for One, which had Rod Stewart and Sting and Bryan Adams and I think one other dude. Like, they made a Musketeers group out of like those 90s like male singers. I'm gonna look at this clip.
Danger, Will Robinson! Danger! No!
Okay, wait.
Will Robinson! Danger!
Why does that guy kind of look like Will Wheaton? He kind of looks like he has the Wesley Crusher uniform on in that picture, or in that. Yeah. Okay, so this movie also came out in 1993. Yeah, Oliver Platt, Chris O'Donnell, Charlie Sheen, Kiefer Sutherland, and Tim Curry. Also, oh my god. Now that I'm older, I'm like... Rebecca De Mornay played one of the ladies in this film. She made me feel things. Can I just say? She made me feel things. But I need to know, where is the, I need to know who did the soundtrack. Three Musketeers. 90s movie. Also, one of my other favorite quotes from that movie is, when D'Artagnan makes a mess and like gets Porthos like all dirty, he's like, "This sash was given to me by the Queen of America." And then D'Artagnan's like, "There is no Queen of America." Because, like, Porthos just likes to lie to people. Like, he's trying to impress people. Okay, I need to know. Where's the soundtrack? Yeah, okay. Bryan Adams co-wrote All for Love. Performing with Rod Stewart and Sting. Okay, so it was just the three of them. It's pretty epic, I gotta say. It was a good 90s crossover. But anyways, I'm getting off track. Can I help you? Something I wanted to ask you. Fine. You know anybody runs a gallery down in Santa Monica? That's a rather odd question, isn't it? You were talking about a gallery at the bar while you were drinking with Kevin Woodward. Remember? Guy from room 219? I remember my actions quite well, thank you. And what business of this is yours? Just curious. Do you want me to believe that you've suddenly become a patron of the arts? Yeah, that's me. I'm a big fan of apple paintings and armless statues. If you must know, I merely mentioned a gallery where an associate of mine works. Mr. Woodward then told me with no prompting from me that he knew of it. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I need to speak with you about something. Believe it or not, I don't have anyone else to turn to for help. Oh, I believe it. Just come in, will you? Oh, we get to come in. Hey, lady. What do you got in your room? Ooh, can we check out your suitcase? No. Do 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 do. Oh, I can't check over there. Do 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 do. All right, let's talk to her. So where's the fire, Iris? When I returned to my room, it felt odd. Then I saw it, and it is odd. Hey. Odder than you? Haha. Okay, let's not be a jerk. Quite yet. What's odd? My suitcase has been moved. It's subtle, but it's definitely been moved. You sure? Yes, I'm positive. Someone's been in here. Whoever it was must have waited until I was out and then broke in. Was anything stolen? Yes. You contact the front desk? I heard Dunning has experience with this kind of thing. Not yet. I meant I should, but there'll be so many questions, and I hate questions. Besides, no one ever tries to catch a thief unless lots of money is stolen. So they didn't take your money? That's right. So what did they take? I can't say. Then I can't help. You would consider helping me? Depends on how cooperative you are. I lost a small envelope. Actually, while you're here, can I show you this VOD magazine? I can't remember if I've shown it to you yet. Here. Are you implying something, Mr. Hyde? Maybe. You look an awful lot like her. By the way, nothing wrong with that. You get that bag. If you wanna do it, girl. No shame. I can't imagine why you're showing me this, but I'm sure I can't care less. Wow, okay. I forgot I have a black light. Wait! Oh no, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm scared to should I show this to her? She's gonna be... Maybe I found this before I was supposed to? Maybe the comment about a party for Iris was I need to get the black light to examine her room? To check for things? But also that's still kind of weird. I can't imagine. Okay. But I wonder if I needed the black light for what's about to come up. So what was in the small envelope? A small letter? I can't tell you. I was sworn to secrecy, Mr. Hyde. You must believe me. I made a promise to the person who gave it to me. Who gave it to you? Oh, maybe she's friends with Melissa's mom? So someone gave you the envelope, right? Anything else you can tell me? Was there anything written on it? I can't say. Then I can't help. Good luck, lady. I'm out of here. Why must you be such a crass, insensitive lout? Fine, fine, I'll tell you. Just give me a moment. I'm impatient. Who gave it to you? It was Grace. You'll find her name written on the back of the envelope. It was Grace. You're gonna tell me who Grace is? She's a friend. What kind of friend? She's a friend, Mr. Hyde. What about that is so difficult for you to comprehend? You may live your life all alone under a rock somewhere, but why am I talking to you about this? It's none of your business. None of my business? Alright, lady, whatever you say. So what's the name of the gallery you know? Gallery May. Wait a second. You know the name of the owner? No, why? Are you going to tell me that you own it? Alright, I'm off. I'll drop in if I find anything. Thank you. Helping me is more kindness than I expected. Don't get used to it. I ain't doing this for you. But then, I'm just curious about what got stolen, that's all. You don't say. Oh, but I do. Got a hunch about your mystery envelope and whatever's inside it. I think it's going to shine a light on some shadows I've been following around. Mr. Hyde, what on earth are you talking about? See ya. Oh, a little envelope. Something that would fit inside a little envelope. Oh, is that Woodward? Dude, you're outside the wrong room. Huh? What are you doing here? Nothing. Goodbye. Kevin leaves. I wonder if he was hoping to see Iris. Either way, he's up to something. Guess it's time to put the good doctor to the coals. Is he a witch? Doesn't appear to anyone's in. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, is he out on the roof again? I think he was there earlier. Oh, maybe he's not out here. Shoot. Where did he go? Is he hiding in one of the other rooms? Okay. Okay, he's not in here. I'm just checking. Although he was right outside of Jeff's room, so was he trying to get into the wrong room? Because he was like right here. Guess nobody's home. Okay. Where did he go? Where are you, sir? I will find you. We're gonna check everywhere. Okay, he's not in here. Okay, not in here. I mean, my guess he's probably out in the main lobby again, but never hurts to be thorough. Okay. Oh, I guess we didn't check the pantry, huh? Okay. And that door's still locked, so... Okay, he's not in the kitchen. Guess we can check the bar. Okay, there's Louie. No one else is here. Let's check the I doubt anyone's in the restaurant, but it never hurts to check. Okay, I don't see anyone. Alright, let's check the main lobby, and then I guess we'll check the other hallway. Oh, there he is. Okay. You got a minute? Go away. What are you doing here? Go away. I just want to be by myself. I got questions for you. Didn't you hear me? I'm not in any condition to speak right now. I saw you hanging around room 216. Were you looking for Iris? It's none of your business who I see. Easy, Doc. You two had business. Were you looking for Iris? Heard you two tossed a few back in the bar. And if I were? Is there a law against me drinking with Iris? Alright, dude, calm down. What were you and Iris chatting about? You two been friends long? Why? Why are you asking me these things? You have no right. It doesn't matter who my friends are, who I talk to. You don't have the right to hound me like this. I don't have to tell you anything. Just don't be a mean drunk, Doc. Just talk to me. Enough. Enough. I'm out of patience. I'm tired of your questions. Tired of you. Close your head. I ain't asking these questions for my health, alright? Then why are you asking them? Why are you? I'm looking for someone. Looking? You? Ha! I don't believe it. That's right. There's a young girl staying here who's looking for her father. Are you talking about Melissa? How? How dare you? No, different kid. So I need to ask you about Gallery May in Santa Monica. Seems the girl's father owns the joint. Really? You know the place, right? Gallery May? Yes. How? How? Well, my wife used to work there. We're done. We're done here. I'm going back to my room. Not yet, Doc. I've got more questions. Mr. Hyde, what do you want? Yes, I know Gallery May. My wife used to work there before she used to work there. What? What? Iris we just met. We had drinks. That's why my head hurts. She mentioned the gallery. I was surprised. That's all. No mystery. No, there's no mystery here. I don't know the owner. Never met him. You playing straight with me? Yeah, enough. Please, Mr. Hyde, please. My head hurts, and I'm tired, and I know nothing. Nothing, huh? You're hiding something. Spill it. How? How dare you? We're done. Done talking. My problems are mine. Got it? Mine. Not yours. Not yours. Not my business, huh? Look, you're kind to my daughter, and I think maybe you mean well, but that's enough. I have limits. I'm not going to unfold my life to a stranger. Alright, point made. Let's step back a second. We've both been around the block, right? Got a few scars to show for it. I got no interest in digging in your private life, but there's something you know. And that something's the key I need to find what I'm looking for. What are you looking for? What's that? It's got nothing to do with you. But you answer my questions and I'll tell you what you want to know. Ooh, can we show him the Vavoom magazine finally? Here, what do you think about this? Vavoom! I'd appreciate it if you kept that kind of trash away from my daughter. I didn't show it to your daughter, okay? An old photo, Okay, let's try the lighter. Do I need to see that? I don't think so. No. Alright, I was just trying to help out. Here, how about a black light? Alright, let's talk about Iris. Let's talk about Iris. I bet you're lovers. No, I don't think Iris would be. I bet you just met. This is the first time you met her? That's right. I never met her before tonight. But she said she knew Grace, and... Who is Grace? Who's Grace? Melissa's mother, my wife. Iris mentioned Gallery May in the bar. It surprised me. But then she told me she knew Grace. I didn't know what to say. What else does she know? Does she know your wife left you? I don't know. Why didn't you ask her? Maybe she knows where your wife is now. Well, this got deep. It really is. No, I'm tired of talking to strangers about how my wife left me. I have some pride, but oh, who am I kidding? It's all my fault. She left because of me. Is it because he was working all the time? Why'd she leave you? That, not willing to talk about it. I got a hunch about Gallery May. You never worked there, so when did she start at the gallery? No, I didn't, but she was there 7 years ago. Long time. Wife was working at the gallery when we got married. Then Melissa was born, and she took a few years off. It was important. She thought spending time together was important. But she missed the gallery. She wanted to use her training. So when Melissa turned 2, Grace found work at an art museum. And things were still all right between the two of you? Yes. They were... I bet I know what went wrong between you and the wife. It was you. It was you, right, Doc? Yes, it was. It was all my fault. Alright. How was it your fault? What did you do? Well, You feeling low? My head is going to explode. I bet. Well, you better get to your room before you make Rosa's life a living hell. Can you make it? 'Cause I ain't carrying you. You're right. It's just like you said. I'm right? Hey, hold up. What is it? You're pathetic, you know that? Oh my, Kyle! I mean, yeah. I don't really like him either, but I don't think you really need to kick him when he's down. I gave you a load of crap about how you raise your kid and you don't get mad. No woman likes a coward, pal. I bet that's why your wife left you high and dry. Kyle. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? I bet she'd been planning to dump you for a long time. You know, she left a message on the back of one of Melissa's puzzles, right? The one she gave her as a gift? She left a goodbye message on the back. She did. Did what? You didn't know? Where's your head at, Doc? I never knew. That was the problem. I never knew anything. You want to hear my story, Mr. Hyde? I'll tell you everything. Tell you what, you want to talk? I'll stand here till I get bored. 2 years ago, I lost a patient in the operating room. I did what I could, but the family, they sued for malpractice, and they won, huh? Oh yes, they won. The court made me pay. It was so much money and my insurance wouldn't... Were you drinking on the job? I didn't have it. I couldn't get that much. It was just so much. I was drowning. I didn't know what to do. Grace, she kept working at the museum while I waited. Wait, did she help pull off a heist? Or whatever to help pay back the money? When they gave me the verdict, I asked for a divorce. It was my mistake. I didn't want Grace to pay for my mistake. But Grace refused. She said no. She told me no. This won't beat us, she said. I won't lose my family, she said. She was going to, she told me she would raise the money. He was trying to protect her from debt, which I guess that is admirable. But also, I highly suspect that if she's working at an art gallery, potentially working with Niall, which is an art theft ring. Also, I'm like worried he was drinking on the job. I also, yeah, that's what I think. Like, were you drinking on the job? Is that why you were found guilty of malpractice? Like, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, it could be that he started after too, because his life just got so like hard to cope with, I guess. And she did, yeah. I don't know where it came from, but she did it. How? She made me promise not to ask. Said it was a price we paid to stay together. Said we'd be together forever. She was wrong. Wrong. I loved her. From that day, I just loved her so damn much. She was everything. But you know what? I didn't trust her. How crazy is that? But I mean, where did she get that money? It was a lot of money. I was right. And so I asked her and asked her and asked her, but she wouldn't tell me. So we fought. Oh, we fought about everything. Everything. Then one day she left you. Yes. I tried to find her. I've been everywhere and tried, and I don't know. I don't know. That's wild. So she was like, he tried to divorce her, and she was like, no, we're in this for the long haul. And then she was like, don't worry, babe, I got this. And then she somehow got the money. But yeah, because it ended up like being like, where'd you get the money? And like, there was just no communication there about it. Like, she wouldn't tell him the truth. So then she ends up leaving. It's almost like, was it worth it for her to do all that to keep her family together? Because it ended up being that her family is not together anymore. That is wild. So why'd you come here? Matches. I found a matchbook from this hotel. It was in her purse. So I came here. I thought I could find a clue, or a clue. Just one little clue. But I failed. I didn't find a damn thing. So you're right, Mr. Hyde. I don't know anything. I'm a loser. I'm pathetic. That's one word for it. Kyle! I know, but I think you're going to pull out of this. You've got a chance. I do. Comes a day in every man's life when he realizes he's a fool. But you got someone who needs you no matter what a lousy drunk you are. You know what I'm saying, Doc. You can pull your ass out of the gutter for that person, right? Mr. Hyde. Melissa loves you more than anything. Your family, hell, you're the only family she's got left. I think Kyle's pulling the destroy them and ensure they know they are rock bottom so they can pull out. So that's what happened to Melissa's mom, huh? Wonder how Grace scored all that cash. Why did she come to Hotel Dusk? And how are Iris and Grace connected? Did she come to Hotel Dusk and meet up with the other Kyle Hyde? To make an exchange, perhaps? Like, if you know you can't get lower, sometimes it feels less hopeless. It's kind of like the only way left is up, right? Excuse me. Take a deep breath, Hyde. Get your ducks in a row here. Alright. Oh. I went down to the Seven Stars bar at 10 to meet up with Louis. It's not sympathetic at all, it's realist. A realistist. Well, I was enjoying some good scotch. Summer barged in. I told him that Helen was Alan's mother, then split before he talked more. After leaving the bar, I ran into Melissa. I can't spell. Oh, no, you're fine. Oh my god, I gotta sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. I hate sneezing. I refuse. I refuse. You can't make me, body. Hey, yeah. I don't like sneezing because I do something that I don't think anybody else does. I feel like I'm the only person that has ever had this problem, and that is every time I sneeze, I bite my tongue. I don't know how I managed to do it. I'm just unique in that way. No, that happens to me sometimes. Oh, really? But it literally happens to me every time, and it hurts so bad. Is it that you sneeze too fast to adjust? Because that's my issue. I don't know. I mean, I guess it maybe also depends on like how my mouth is at that point. If I have a wind up, I can push my tongue to the top of my mouth and save myself. I guess if I know it's coming, it's not too bad. But if it is very sudden, then yeah. But I've also just had so many bad, like, sneeze experiences that I now actively try to, like, keep myself from sneezing, which I know is probably not good for you. Hey, small jaw club, let's go. I have a small mouth. I have a really small mouth, actually. Also, my jaw can pop. High five. High five. Yeah, anytime I have to get dental work done, it sucks. Because they're like, can you open your mouth wider? And I'm like, no, this is as far as it goes. And they're like, you sure you can't go wider? Nope. Unless you are going to unhinge my jaw, this isn't getting any wider. Melissa was roaming the hallway outside the bar. She was looking for her old man, Kevin, and she didn't look happy. I told Melissa it was late and she should go back to her room. But something about how sad she looked stayed with me. After talking with Rosa, I decided to get the hotel Christmas tree out of storage. Figured a tree with all the trimmings might pick the kids' spirits up. The room where I found the tree was storage. That's right, I dug the tree out of a box in the storage room. Then I decorated it for Melissa. Hadn't done anything like that in years. Made me look like a sap, but it actually wasn't a half bad time. Melissa came to the storage room to see the Christmas tree. She looked pretty happy to celebrate Christmas, even if it was 3 days late. A couple of other people heard about the tree and came down to join us. First was Mila, and then Louie. That's right. Who else would crash a party but Louie? Guy's got a nose for bright lights and dames. The The lights of the tree pushed back the shadows of the storage room for a bit. After Melissa fell asleep, Louie took her back to her room. Mila and I were left in the storage room, so I got out my notebook. That's when I learned that Mila's father owned his own business. The name of it was Gallery May. That's right, Mila wrote the name down in my notebook. Mila's father owns an art gallery in Santa Monica. It's called Gallery May. Louie told me that Iris and Kevin were drinking together. He said they were talking about Gallery May. That's when I decided to ask the two of them some questions. But when I went to room 216 to see Iris, I learned something else. A mystery man broke into Iris's room and nicked something from her. The thief made off with a small envelope. That's right, whoever it was took a small envelope. At least that's what Iris said. What was in that envelope? Just another question for the pile. Evening wasn't a total bust, though. Kevin tied one on, and I waved the fumes away long enough to grill him. He told me Melissa's mom, Grace, worked at a place called Gallery May. Also told me about some malpractice suit he lost a few years back. But I need to know how Grace raised the money to pay the thing off. As I listened to Kevin spill his guts, an idea started to swirl in my brain. There's a connection here. Bradley disappears with Osterzone's angel painting. Doc's missing wife works at an art gallery. Like my old man used to say, when there's stink, there's flies. I thought it was when something smells, it's usually the butts. Larry Butts. You hear me coming, Bradley? Hotel Dusk got the key to this whole mess, and I'm gonna find it tonight. Hell yeah. Chapter 8. 11 to midnight. 11 o'clock. Time to show Louie how a real man bowls. Oh my god, I forgot we're gonna bowl. But first, I've got some real business to take care of. Someone took an envelope from Iris, and I want to know who and why. Who would? So what items do we have on us right now? I mean, can I go? Oh my god. Phone. My god, is Rachel calling us at 11 o'clock at night? Girl, get some sleep. Why are you still working? The phone's ringing. Oh, that is definitely Rachel's music. Hey, sweetie. I hope Ed's paying you for the graveyard shift. I just do this for kicks, hon. But hey, Ed told me that you're onto something. Did you find a clue about your friend Bradley? Think so. Ed's been talking about you all night. Told me all about why he thinks he won't stop looking for Bradley. Ed talks too much. I think it explains a lot. I don't need explaining. Right, and I don't need a better job. You're just one big puzzle after another, Kyle. But I guess that's what makes you so darn charming. Rachel, listen, do you think... Oops, sorry, handsome, Ed needs you. Hi, what's the good word? I'm shaking trees, but the acorns aren't falling. No direct ties to Bradley yet, but I did find one thing. Yeah, it's a name. I need you to run it for me. Go. See what you can dig up on a Gallery May in Santa Monica. And get me the skinny on the owner, too. Guy named Robert Evans. Gallery May. Robert Evans. Got it. Wait, can you also check in about Grace Woodward? Thanks. You got fingers and a lot of pies, Ed. I know you could find something. Both names keep popping up in strange places. And at least one person here is hot to find this Evans character. There's something here, Ed. I know it. I'll do what I can on my end. But give me details. What are you fishing for? I met a young girl here. She's wearing the same bracelet that Bradley used to have. The girl's name is Mila. Mila? Hi, are you saying... No, it's not his sister. Mila says the bracelet is from her father, Robert Evans. I think she's looking for the guy. This the same guy that owns the gallery? Yeah, same guy. Right. Give me an hour or so. Let me talk to my people. I'll give you a buzz when I track something out. Oh my god. I'm getting all congested. I hope I'm not getting sick. La 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 la. Been drinking a ton of water today too. Alright. Huh? Sounds like that came from one of the rooms at the end of the hall. I feel it. I feel like I have phlegm stuck in the back of my throat. Like, I can feel it. I can kind of feel it in the back of my nose, and then I can feel it, like, when I swallow. But it's not, like, enough to make me, like, cough or anything. It just feels kind of like, With the specific cold going around, the more water you drink to flush it out, the better. Yeah, I don't know, like, because I have been feeling kind of, like, tired recently, like, outside of just my bad sleep schedule, so I'm, like, kind of curious if, like, a combination of, like, my weird sleep schedule and feeling kind of, like, randomly tired at points, like, if my body's fighting something off, and my body's also, like, what are you doing? Why do you keep sleeping weird hours? This isn't good for my immune system. Oh, right. This only works the other way. I forgot. That's not the one I wanted. I want, these doors. Alright. Who's in one of these? Okay, not this room. Unless they're out on the roof. Okay, they must be out on the roof then.
Welcome.
This game is supposed to be really good, I've heard. It is! I really enjoyed it. Like, the first time I played it. I don't really remember much about it, so that's why I'm playing it through it again. But welcome on in. How are you? Wait. Is no one out here? Oh, is it actually one of the hotel doors then that I need to check? Okay. Well, shoot. Okay. But I think room 220 is not being occupied, right? The door won't open. Actually, let me check. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh, here. I know what I want to do, actually. Let's go back to here. Was this for the DS? Yes, it was. So, depending on if you were left or right-handed, you would hold the DS a different way. You would kind of hold it like a notebook or a book and play. Did I write down who's in each room? I did not. Okay. It would have been nice if you on the map you could write in like who's staying in what room. Because I actually don't remember. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. No. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to not. Excuse me. Okay. Excuse me. Gosh, now I'm burping. I'm so sorry. It said a door at the end of the hallway. James would have written the habitats. That is true. James is a very good note taker on his map.
Welcome.
Listen, why is he kinda... Hi, Mary Jane. Welcome on in. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Yeah, Kyle Hyde is... I'm starting to think I have a thing for, like, businessmen-looking people, because Larry from Pokemon is also, you're taking part in the Bioran tournament, correct? It said there was a door opening at the end of the hallway, so... Did... Huh. Am I not looking for a person, but do I maybe just need to check the rooms to make sure no one dumped something in there? Yes, but slowly checking out the other people. Are you racing or just part of the committee? Both, actually. So this will be my third tournament. This is my first year on the committee, though. So I'm really excited. But I'm always excited to see new folks come in. Like, I mean, I will always love seeing, like, folks from the past, but I'm always excited when I see new people join, too. I need to start practicing again. So, I mean, I usually play Bioran on, like, an almost weekly basis, but, I usually play on very different settings. I usually play on, like, really easy settings. I guess I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, am I supposed to check these rooms to make sure no one dumped anything? I'm just going to be steamrolled. I joined for the giggles. Hey, but you know what? That is honestly the important thing, right? Like, to me, like, it doesn't matter what your skill level is. Like, to me, it's just, I want folks to have a good time. And yeah, like, we're raising money for charity. So, like, that's, like, the big thing, that, like, I hope people, like, I guess, walk away with is, like, it's not really so much about winning or losing, you know? It's just about having a good time and raising money for a good cause. Me and my mates have a bet going on who dies the most times. Oh my gosh. What tournament are you doing? So in January, this will be the third tournament, which is wild to think that we're already back. We're already at the third tournament. Because this started back in 2024. So for the month of January, there is a tournament that's like bracket style, kind of, where people are randomly put against each other to play Biorand. So, and what scenario you get is random also. So they usually spin a wheel to determine if you're going to be doing RE1, RE2, and RE3, and then what scenario from that game, if there's multiple scenarios. And then they also spin a wheel to determine who your opponents are. I mean, that's usually how it has been in the past. I don't know if they've made any tweaks this year or not. But I know they just did a Q&A for, I think, just setting up Biorand and playing a seed. I think more of, like, the details on, like, the tournament style and everything like that itself is coming up later. I think closer to... I think Johnny said sometime after Christmas, but I'm still waiting for more details myself, so... So it's all 3 OG REs. Yeah. So RE1, RE2, and RE3 are the 3 games that you could potentially play. So like, so typically in the past, it started off where you would just play 1 game, with a set like segment size, like length of the randomizer. And then usually as it gets further along, the seeds will get a bit harder. And then at one point, I forget which round it is, you'll then have to do 2 games or 2 scenarios. And then when you're in the final, you have to do all 3 games. Which is wild. I think technically last year was the farthest, or this current year that we just did, like in 2025, is the farthest I made it. But I think that's only because I somehow won the bucket to get put back into the redemption bracket, because someone had to drop. And so they asked folks who still wanted to participate, and then they spun a wheel and I somehow won and got back in. Which I don't know how. And then I was literally up against like Matthewsaurus Rex and I think Akira and, oh god, it was either Snake SOCOM or Big Boss Incarnate. I was up against some good people, and Matthewsaurus just like wiped the floor. I mean, he ended up winning the whole tournament last year, which kudos to him. It was both him and Gonta. That final was great. Oh my god, I loved it. It was such a good final to watch. Honestly, the final in the first year, Snooki versus Evil Cherry Berry, that was also a really good final. Both are really good at the game. I hope you pulled 2. RE2? No. RE2 is my worst game out of the 3 somehow. I don't know how. It just is. I can never play RE2 fast. It's always my longest game. I'm always at least 40 to 50. I'm always at like 40 to 50 minutes. RE1 I can easily do in under half hour. RE3 is usually about 30 to 40. Unless I get lucky. When is this? I might want to watch that. Yeah, so it is, it starts in January. I forget the exact date. I think they're thinking about, let me look at the calendar. I want to say they're thinking about it starting January 4th. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. They're still getting stuff sorted out, the organizers, and then obviously, like, we'll start to know more details as the committee, and then, you know, be able to pass that on to other folks. But let me, I think I did this right. Wait, there was one last year. Yep. So there was a tournament in 2025 and 2024. So this will be the 3rd year that they're doing it. And they raised money in January. So they used to be called Bioran for Mind, the channel, but now it's just Bioran TV. Because we have throughout the year, some folks have started to do special events to raise money for other causes, not just related to Mind. But January is like the big tournament, and that is they raise money for Mind, which is a UK-based mental health organization. So we've raised some good money the past 2 years. And it is a really important cause. Like, you know, I think Johnny has said it before, but like January can be a tough time of year, just mentally, like post holidays and everything, and you know, and you know, some people do kind of have like seasonal depression and other stuff. But here, I think, there we go. So there's the Twitch channel. So I mean, you can watch on individual channels too, like if folks are doing races, but they will be hosting the races on the main channel as well. I think the only time in the past that's not been the case is if there's been 2 races that are overlapping in times. In which case, there would usually be like one on the main channel, and then maybe one of the other organizers would host it on one of their channels, the other race. But I don't know how that's going to work this year. We also have more people on the commentary team and more people doing hosting duties this year. So I'm excited to see how it ends up. There's a lot of cool people on the committee this year. Honestly, like I was kind of surprised to find out that I got onto the committee. 'Cause I mean, I applied, but I wasn't really like expecting much, honestly. But I'm really happy to be able to help out because I do really enjoy the tournament and I enjoy Resident Evil a lot. And honestly, like a lot of the people that I know now and I'm friends with, I met through the tournament. So like, just in general, like the Biorand community has done a lot for me. I mean, not just like socially, but just like, yeah, like I've just met a lot more people. And yeah, I just have a lot more friends now. And like, I wouldn't have that if not for Biorand, so. Also, because I'm a very awkward social being, and like, I almost didn't apply for the tournament the first year, because I was like, I don't know, like, I don't know if I can do it, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it, and I applied, and I'm so happy I did. I mean, was I kind of a nervous wreck the first year? Absolutely. And that, I mean, the tech problems I had during the tournament didn't help either, but we did a good, I'm so happy though. And I kind of hope that ends up being the experience for other folks too. Like, not only just like having fun and raising money for charity, but also just like walking away with some good memories and maybe some new friends, you know? Okay, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be looking for. Did somebody dump something? Oh, there's something in the garbage can. There's a tape. That's rad though. Yeah, I'm really excited. Oh no. Oh my god, the pencil in our briefcase finally has a use. Wonder who threw this away. Wait, there's another one? Wait a minute. Oh. There's some brown paper in here. To Iris from Grace. It's addressed to Iris. This must be it. Someone tossed away some bits of paper. I got no use for garbage, best to leave it. I recently met a lot of nice people through a small community. Yeah, I think that's always really nice when that happens. Also, can I just say, I'm really excited that more and more, like more women and just more like, and like queer folks are participating in the tournament. Cause like, the first year, it was literally like me, I think it was just me, Evil Cherryberry, and I think maybe 2 other gals, and that was it. Everyone, but I'm so excited that we're seeing more like diversity in runners, like especially last year. I was like, oh my gosh, yay! Like we were so close to having an almost all lady race. I was like, oh, please let it happen, and then it didn't happen. But I was just so happy, and I'm hoping that's the same this year too. Like I hope we see more folks. Okay, we need this pencil. We finally have a use for our pencil. Okay. So we have our, well, let's look at this, use. Oh, I can't just like look at it. Wait, how do I... Huh. Do I need to find a cassette player? Like, I have a pencil. I have a pineapple. No, I'm kidding. Me realizing I can go swimming on Saturday. Yay, swimming! Okay, where do I find... Are you going to like a indoor pool or... Like, wait, where would I be able to find... Okay. I have the cassette tape. And I have a pencil. But how do I... How would I go about interacting with and fixing it? Do I have to find a cassette player first? Maybe, can I see, is Iris in her room? I have made like this goal for myself to regain my strength, but the minute I did, I got sick, so you can't swim like that, but I'm better now. Yeah! Okay, no one's home. Oh my god, there's traffic backed up on the highway like crazy. Okay. Yeah, that's always the worst when you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do this thing, and then like something happens that's like, ha 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 ha. Oh, he's still here. Tell the traffic to frick off. You sober yet? Oh, it's you. You forget what room you're in? No, I was just trying to clear my head. I'm going back now. Kevin nods and slowly wanders down the hall. Okay, but I don't... Where do I find a cassette player? Anyone got an 8-track machine? Maybe Louie has one. Oh wait, we have to go bowling at the bar. That's right, I forgot. We have a date. We have a date with Louie. I can't believe I almost forgot. Louie, I'm so sorry. We got a bowling date. Oh, oops, no, I wanted to talk to him. Kyle Hyde. When he's not solving crimes, he's playing Santa to the ladies. Ready to take a licking from this street punk? I'm gonna roll strikes till dawn. Almost. But first, you have to help me out. I need a cassette player. Really? Well, I got a deck. It's in my room. Man, I tell ya, that old thing is in serious demand tonight. Hey, Louie. Who else wanted your cassette deck? Dunning, man. Came through a little bit ago wanting to borrow the thing. Dunning? Don't ask me, man. Said he wanted some music. Probably country, yeah. What you gonna listen to, Hyde? It ain't disco, yeah? Tell me it ain't disco. I don't know. Trip, man. Sounds pretty suspicious. I'll know when I hear it. Tell you what, man. Thing's just sitting in my pad. Go ahead and use it, but don't take it out of there. Thanks. I'll swing by a bit later. Oh, but hey, don't try to rewind anything. Oh yeah, and you can't fast forward neither. Buttons are all busted up. Got it. Are we playing bowling or what? Okay, I guess bowling can wait. Oh my god, we finally get to look at his room though, without him being in there. We're gonna find his like secret diary. Where he's like, tee-hee, I ran into Kyle Hyde today. Now, where is that cassette deck? Alright, I want to look around. Oh my god, what if I use the black light in here? Garbage on the floor. This place smells like the floor of a taxi. He's got all kinds of crap lying around in here. There's a small shelf in the corner of the room. What is this? It's a small photo. It's a picture of 3 men. Bradley. It's a ballpoint pen. Oh, so I could have used a ballpoint pen instead of a pencil. I'm sure I can put it to good use. Wait, so which one is Louis? That's an empty. Another dead soldier for the pile. What is this? Walls are covered with newspaper articles and bikini pinups. Louis' coat is hanging on the wall. Oh, I didn't realize I could zoom in. Oh my god. Here I am like, wait, he has books? Okay, what else do we got in here? Nice pillow. Looks like a rolled up blanket or something. Everyone here loves old newspaper clippings and dames in bikinis. Alright, Louis got a cassette deck sitting on a wooden crate. Real classy. This cassette deck's seen better days. Okay, we need to... Excuse me. The tape's unwound. This is no good. So how do I fix it? Okay. I do like there's kind of multiple ways to do this. You can either grab your pencil or find a pen in here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Am I gonna be able to do this? Okay, now we gotta like... I don't know what direction I'm supposed to do this. Oh my god. Why? Oh my god. Help! I can't... Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to hold it or like... Okay. I like... trying to like... move it in a circular motion. I don't know, like... I'm trying to... Okay, what am I... Why is this not responding? Hello? Hello? Can we... Oh my god. It's gonna take forever! We're gonna be here all night, guys. Okay, come on. Oh my god, why can I not? Like, I'm trying to... rotate it. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, move down on it like this. Am I supposed to try and rotate it? Like, in a circle? Like, sometimes it seems to respond, and sometimes it doesn't. So I'm like, okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hello. Oh my god, please. Why do you do this to me, game? Come on. How? Oh my god. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, please! Oh! Like, sometimes I don't understand how I suddenly move it a lot, you know? Come on. Ugh. My hand's getting tired. I'm trying to click it. Come on. No! I actually went backwards. Oh my god. Come on! Oh my god. Please. Please? Please? Oh my god. Am I, like, doing this wrong? I'm gonna look this up real quick, because, like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Ay, ay, ay. We are in chapter 8. I don't know. I cannot get this to turn. Okay, it's not just me. This walkthrough literally says the actual winding is very finicky. It took me a whopping 30 minutes to finish. Oh, this is not just me. Okay. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Okay, do you think we can finish this puzzle before Ben gets home? Oh my god, please. Can you spin? Ah! Why no work? Come on. Come on. Why? Why is this so finicky? What the hell? Is this puzzle just not well designed? Like, did they not program it properly? Because I am... Oh, oh, oh. Is there a rhythm to it? Come on. Oh my god, my arm is getting tired. Oh my god. Come on. my god. Please, we're almost there. Ah! Okay, come on. Oh! Oh! Look at... I got into a rhythm there. Okay. We fixed it. Bingo. I rewound the cassette tape. Now I can hear this thing. Louie's got a cassette deck sitting on a wooden crate. Real classy. Okay, now let's use it. Let's do side A first. Have a good rest of the stream. I'm heading now. Oh my gosh, have a good commute home. Thank you for being here. Huh? What's this? A cassette tape? Okay, let's try this again. Let's try side B this time. Any work any faster than I already wait. You heard me. This is last one. I got the painting supplies. He doesn't get it. I know, but last one, huh? I wonder what that means. Who's there? Yo, hide. Louie. You get that tape working? What's on it, man? Not sure. Here, take a listen and see what you think. I played the cassette tape for Louie. Aw, man, not cool, Hyde. That thing is a total freak out. Did you hear how those two cats are talking all quiet and staticky? Sounded like, I don't know, like someone bugged the room or something, you dig? That's my guess, too. Where'd you get this thing, anyway? Trash can in the utility closet. Trip. Who tossed it, then? The same person who stole an envelope from Iris's room. Okay, man, now you totally lost me. Who stole what from who now? Fill me in, man, and use small words. Yeah, I ain't the brightest bulb in the lamp. I'll tell you everything later, Louie. I have to find Iris first. Yeah, okay, man, if you say so. Time to make Iris sing like a canary. Wait, can I... There's one thing I meant to do that I didn't get to do in here. Can I come back in? Louie, it's me. Door's open. Come on in. There's one thing I wanted to do while we were in here. I don't know. Oh, can we not look at anything anymore? No, I missed my chance. No. I wanted to use the black light on his bed. Oops. Oh well. That's okay. Actually, I'm curious. This was the room that Kyle Hyde, the other Kyle Hyde, stayed in. Not going to get anywhere using this right now. Alright, it was worth a try. let's save since we haven't in a little bit. I don't think we saved since the chapter started, actually. Don't want to wind up that tape again. Alright, let's talk to Iris. It's Kyle Hyde. Go away. We've got to talk. Open up. Well, something happened on the highway. Why do people not get out of the way for emergency vehicles? Like, I just want to know. Like, why do people not move to the side? Like, that is wild to me. Like, get out of the way. Oh my gosh, so you've been redeeming your daily cherry blossoms. Don't you have a cave to go home to? Iris! Alright, lady. We said we were gonna help you, and this is how you treat us? Play nice. I found your stuff. Oh. You really found it? Hand it over, please. In a second. I got some questions first. What's a dame like you doing with something like this? I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. This is from a bugged room, and the guys on the other end mean business. What? You listened to it? Yeah. I was curious about what got taken from you. I figured it was something interesting, but I never imagined it would be something like this. Alright, see ya. Wait. I can't believe you found my tape. That was so casual, like, it was this. Okay, bye. Okay, let's present the discarded envelope. Is this your envelope? Where did you find it? Trash can in the utility closet. Really? Is this what was in your mystery envelope? Where did you find it? Trash can in the utility closet. Really? Okay. Is there really nothing else I can... Here, have a black light. Yeah, I figured. Alright, I don't know what else to do. Shed some light on this for me. Fine, come in. What do you want to know? Give me the skinny on the tape. The tape is none of your concern. Just give it back. You want the tape? I want answers. Who are the voices on the tape? I have no idea. No idea. You really do think I'm an idiot, don't you? What does a princess like you get something like this? I told you. Grace sent it to me. She asked me to bring it to here. That's all. Hold it. Why do you bring it in here? Because I was told to. Grace gave you the tape. What was the plan? She told me to wait for her to contact me again. If I didn't hear from her by Christmas, I was to bring the tape to this hotel. You and Grace were close? That's right. So you must know all about her, right? About her family? That why you were boozing it up with her husband, Kevin Woodward? Her husband? Well? Guess you didn't know. Are you sure? That man is Grace's husband? Then that little girl. That girl in the restaurant is... Yeah, that's her kid. Oh. Now I understand why she had that doll with her. When did you last see Grace? Where is she now? Talk, damn it. Where is Grace? Where is she gone? You stupid, insensitive fool. I don't know, alright? I don't know. And you are the one who should be telling me what's going on. Wait, I don't... I'm the one who knows her, you idiot. I'm the one who's searching for her. I have to find her. There's something I have to ask her. Ooh, snap. Alright, let's talk about the plan. I think I know why Grace asked you to do this. And why she wanted the tape brought here. That tape is insurance. She needs to give it to someone. She needs to give it someone the strong arm. I guessed right, huh? I don't know what the tape is for. When Grace sent me the tape, she gave me a message. If I didn't hear from her by Christmas, I was to come to this pathetic hotel, and I had to bring the tape with me. I'm supposed to hand it over to a certain man. Alright, who gets the tape? Who gets the tape? I don't know. Nice plan. I asked her, Grace I mean, I asked her who she meant, but she just told me to give it to the man who painted the angel. I hoped that I understand when I got here, but I don't. Wait, but the Osterzone painted the angel, and he's long dead. The angel, huh? So here I am, a girl with no plan, trapped in the worst hotel in the world. I'm lost, Mr. Hyde. I have no idea who this man is or how to find him. Huh. Okay, let's talk about the doll. Melissa's doll caught your eye, huh? What's going on there? You recognized it. You've seen that doll before tonight, right? After all, Grace is the one who made it. I didn't know she made it. That explains why it looks so much like our dolls. You had that doll? You have one of those dolls too? I've seen that doll before. Maybe not that exact one, but it looks just like the dolls Grace and I used to have when we were kids. Alright, let's talk about Grace. I figured it out. I think I know why you're looking for Grace. It's because she vanished. You're trying to track her down. Yes. I thought she was married and happy, you know? I refuse to believe that she just vanished for no reason. Woodward got hit with a big lawsuit back in '77. He was about to lose everything. Grace raised a whole bunch of dough and pulled his ass out of the fire. But how? Good question. If you find out, tell Kevin, will you? Apparently, Grace refused to tell him where she got the cash. Guy couldn't take it. They fought about the cash and he stopped trusting her. Then she decided to skip town. Oh, Grace. This isn't some tape Grace picked up at a yard sale. What's the story? What does it mean? I don't know. Kevin got sued for a king's ransom. Where'd Grace get the money to pay that off? I don't know, okay? I don't have any idea. How did Grace pull together that much scratch? I have no idea. I guess we're past the point of hiding secrets. I doubt you're the kind of man I can conceal much from anyway. This about the tape? No, it's about Grace. Well, about Grace and me, actually. What's the story? Oh, are they sisters? I'm her little sister. Ah! No kidding. She's 4 years older than I am. I didn't see that coming. Our mother was a kind, beautiful woman, but she was weak. Terrified of being alone, easily manipulated, terribly sad. I'm sure you know the type. She fell in love so easily and always with the wrong kind of man. They used her and hurt her and left her, and then she would just find another one. I must go eat. Best wishes, Sakura and friends. Aki, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good night. We lived on the run, running away from the last bad man and toward the next. And every time we moved, we got a new father. In truth, Grace and I are only half-sisters. I don't even remember her father. But it didn't matter. Growing up, we were inseparable. When you're always the new kid, you hang on to what you have. We were best friends. But then my mother died, and Grace and I were separated. I thought I would die as well. Your mom died young? Yes, in a plane crash. Do you remember that Las Vegas plane crash in 1960? She was on it. I was 9 years old and far too young to understand. She was just gone. Then the man she was with at the time was a pathetic snake. The airline gave Grace and me a large sum of money, and he took it all. Once that was done, he stashed us in separate orphanages and vanished. Grace and I, we lost contact. I was eventually adopted, but I didn't care much for my new parents. At 15, I ran away and spent 5 years in a blur of hotels and highways. Hot damn, Iris. When I was 20, I found work at some rundown diner in Santa Monica, and one day, Grace walked back into my life. It's funny, I knew her right away, but she didn't know me at first. I guess those 5 years changed me more than I thought. Anyway, after a few moments, she recognized me and we were reunited. She was so beautiful, Mr. Hyde. Just beautiful. She had gone to college and made something of herself. She was working as a curator at a place called Gallery May, and she was engaged to a doctor. We promised to meet up later, but instead I quit and fled Santa Monica. I heard Grace was looking for me, but I never tried to contact her. Why is that? Because I was ashamed, Mr. Hyde. She was radiant, and I was pathetic. I didn't want her to see me like that, and so I ran away, again. I decided to follow my dream of becoming an actress. I jumped from city to city, taking any role that was thrown my way. And in that fashion, time just passed. But 2 years ago, Grace tracked me down. I had just been featured in some small-time magazine photo shoot. Grace saw it and tracked me down through the agency. I was shocked by what she had become. The girl from Santa Monica was gone. Her eyes, Mr. Hyde, her eyes were so sad. She waited until we were alone and then broke down. She told me she needed money. She begged me to help her. And did you? Mr. Hyde, I could have sold my entire life and not come close to what she needed. And she wouldn't even tell me what it was for. I told her no, I had no choice. I couldn't dream of getting that kind of money. She was sobbing, Mr. Hyde, sobbing and apologizing, and she told me she was sorry for asking the impossible, and that she didn't really care about the money, she just wanted to see me. She said it gave her the courage to do what must be done for her family. It was like we were little girls all over again. How so? We were still so young. We moved from place to place, and I spent all my time in the car sobbing. Mom was too caught up with her men to do more than scold me. But Grace was my savior. She used to put my favorite doll between her arms. Then she would hold me and talk to me until I calmed down. I thought back to that after she left the agency. After a few seconds, I decided to chase her down. But when I ran out the door, she was gone. The envelope arrived about a year and a half after that. It contained a letter and that cassette tape. I don't have the letter, but I read it again and again and remember every word. Iris, my family desperately needed money and I did a terrible thing. If you don't hear from me by Christmas, I need you to do something for me. Take this tape to Hotel Dusk. The letter went on to tell me to give the tape to the man who painted the angel. So here I am. What a fantastic Christmas this is turning out to be. Anyway, that's all I know, Mr. Hyde. The tape is a mystery. The letter is a mystery. I was scared when that tape went missing, but I guess it doesn't matter. None of it tells me how to find this man who paints angels. I hoped that coming here would clear everything up, but it didn't. I'm clueless, Mr. Hyde. Clueless and frustrated and just plain tired of it all. Kevin's been looking for Grace for a long time. And Melissa's getting pretty desperate, too. Guess we can add you to the mix. I just want to see her again. I want to know that she's alright. Okay, so she said the tape came 1.5 years ago. Or, it came after 1.5 years. So, if she bumped into her 2 years ago, and the tape was sent 1.5 years after, so that was 6 months ago. So that would have been when Bradley was staying at Hotel Dusk. Did he and Grace meet up? We know the guy who made the angel painting is here. And I'm going to look for him. If I find him, I bet I'll find Grace too. Mr. Hyde, maybe that'll make your Christmas a little better. I'll be around. Grab me if you think of anything else. And here's your tape back. Mr. Hyde. So Iris is Grace's sister. Grace knew a man who paints angels. Hotel Dusk and the angel painting have to be connected. Maybe I can figure it out. And maybe that'll tell me why Bradley came here in the first place. Unless they have, like, someone that's painting counterfeits? Did they maybe steal the original painting so that they could copy it? Actually, wait, can we talk to what's his face? Okay. I mean, I don't know. Do we go talk to Dunning? Dunning seemed kind of sus. We still don't know what's going on with Dunning and that kid. No one's coming to the door. Maybe I should have called first. Oh, right. We still have to go bowling with Louie. Okay. Let me... Okay. We are going to save. So it is almost 6 o'clock, so I'm going to stop here for the day. Alright. Let me switch over to just